Hey readers, welcome to Response to Reading this week. Today, you are going to be reading a more difficult text that is maybe going to challenge you a little bit and require you to do some things that you may not do every time you read. And so I want to quickly go over the things that are going to help you understand this article and be able to answer the questions at the end. So first off, this article is called Got Allergies, and it's all about allergies. So if you have allergies, you might learn something new, or you might hear something that you've heard before and understand that. If you don't have allergies, you might be wondering, how do allergies form and what causes that? Well, you're going to learn all about that today. So some things that we talked about this week. Before you start reading this article, I want you to think about what you want to know or what you're wondering, and I want you to write that stuff down on that paper that you have. So make sure you grab this paper, this Got Allergies paper. It's a couple paper stapled together. Make sure you grab that from wherever your teacher has it. If they pass it out or not, you need to have that. So you're going to write down some questions that you have before you get started, and maybe some wonderings, and you're going to write those things down at the top here right before you get started. So you're going to write those things down up here in this area. Then, as you're reading, I want to talk about some things that we've mentioned. So use a highlighter to mark important words, phrases, and sentences. If something sticks out to you, you can write a note in the margin. You can even add sticky notes, and definitely reread. And then today we talked about also going one section at a time. And so when you're going one section at a time, you're looking at like one paragraph, for example, and then you're kind of summarizing that paragraph in a sentence or two of what that author really wants you to understand from that section or paragraph. So that's another thing that you should be doing is summarizing short sections to make sure that what you're reading makes sense. So that way you're going through here and reading the first paragraph, like more people in the United States have allergies today compared with decades ago. Allergies are bad reactions to things around you or that you eat. So right next to this, I might write allergies are reactions to things around you or that you eat. And allergies are increasing. That is kind of what the author wants us to learn from that section. So go through and kind of write down maybe a summary of each section or every couple sections. But your teacher and I are going to be looking for things like, okay, are you writing down that summary of the short section? Are you highlighting? Are you writing notes in the margins and things? So we're going to be looking for that because that's going to help you really understand this and get what the author's trying to the message author's trying to tell you. Once you do that, then you're going to flip to the third page or the fourth page, and you're going to answer some questions. So these questions come directly from the text. So as you're looking at these questions, think, okay, look back in the text. What did it tell me? And maybe look back at the areas you've highlighted and use that to help you. So you're going to turn in this whole thing. So make sure you turn in the paper with your name on it and into the tray wherever your teacher has things turned in. All right.